Hi, I'm Laura with the Helena Family YMCA, and I'm about to do a 30-minute Silver Sneaker class. Um, Silver Sneakers is an older adult class. It's low impact with a little strength, flexibility, range of motion, just a little bit of everything. Get you up and moving, making us bodies and our minds feel good. For this class, you're going to need some hand weights. If you don't have any hand weights at home, um, just something to substitute as hand weights, I use a couple of canned goods. Something not too heavy, not too light, that sits comfortably in your hand, that you're not going to drop. For me, a couple canned goods works pretty well. You only need 2 of them. You'll also need a water bottle. We'll take a water break halfway through, but anytime you need a water break or just a little bit of any kind of break to just sit and breathe for a second, go ahead and do that. Just hop in whenever you're ready. Just listen to your body, give it what it needs, and if it needs a break, go ahead and take it. You're going to need a chair for this one. If I move here just a little bit, there's my chair. Let's do some gymnastics. There we go. For a chair, we'll be sitting in the chair, but we'll start standing. And if you're standing and you're moving about, if you need a little hand on that chair or two for support or balance, go ahead and take that. That's what it's there for. For the chair, you don't want anything that rocks or rolls, and no collapsing chairs. You just don't want them to move or collapse underneath you. Make sure that your space is clear of debris. So we just don't want anything to trip over them and your stuff. When you're not using them, I store mine underneath my chair. But if you have a shelf nearby, a table, that's good. That's good too. You just don't want them underfoot. You don't want to suddenly get up and trip over them. You want to make sure you're wearing proper footwear. Some good exercise shoes, something like flip-flops or slippers. You can easily trip over those. And a lot of times socks tend to be a little slippery on certain floors. So if you're wearing socks and you don't want to wear exercise shoes, go ahead and take those off and just have bare feet. When the weather's pretty hot, then that's what I tend to do sometimes because I don't mind going barefoot. With that, make sure you're listening to your body and make sure you're moving without pain. Sometimes we just need to rest that body part a little bit and work around it, and that's just a part of living. That happens to everyone. And with that, we're going to take a stuff and put it underneath my chair, and we'll get started with a little bit of a warm-up. We'll just start with a little bit of a march, get those legs and feet moving, get the blood pumping a little bit, get some air in our lungs. Picking up those feet, nice straight posture, chest up and proud. The step touch the side, step touch, step touch. Okay, keep those arms moving, get that air in those lungs, wake up those legs, tell them to get moving. Let's kick those legs up and back. All right, good. Let's have you elbow to knee. As best you can. Make sure you smile. All right, good. Hands on your hips, rotate those hips, just like a big stir, like you're stirring a big pot here. Hula hoop move. And the other direction. Maybe not as fast as when I was a kid. All right. How about your knees? Rotate the knees. Get them loosened up. Get some blood in those joints. Other direction. All right. Feet planted right underneath your hips. Go ahead and use that chair support or hand, maybe two if you need it. And we're going to lift those heels up and back and down. Get a little wobbly for balance, you could use that chair. Do whatever you need to do with your hands. It can be anywhere. Just squeezing those calves at the top. Let's do two more. All right, good. Feet still underneath your hips. We're going to do some gentle squats. So sit back, sit those glutes back, like you're about to sit down, and then stand back up. Make sure you're standing up all the way. Sink down as much as your body can handle. Nice and smooth. Range of motion can look different from day to day, that's okay. And we're sitting back so our knees don't go past our toes. Very good. All right, this one we're going to have just to leg the back a little bit. Right here on with the toe. We're going to do a short stride lunge. Chair if you need it, of course. So we're not coming back all the way. We're just coming to this back leg is more of a kickstand. It's there for balance, really. And put some more emphasis on this leg here. Let's switch. All right, let's do two more. All right, good. Let's do it just a touch more leg work. Go ahead, hold on to that chair. I'll turn mine to the side so you can see me. Because we're going to take this leg, swing it back and forth in front of us. Kind of warming it up too. Good way to do that. Swing it back and forth in front of you. Now we're going to go forward and back. Swinging it there. Chest upright. Good balance there. Let's switch legs right here in front of you. Crossing right in front of you. Some of you might be able to do this without the chair, that's okay. And then forward and back. All right, good. We're going to take the other leg, pull the toe back. We're going to lift that up and down. Now, if you could do it without the chair, go ahead. That's a good balance move. We're going to squeeze those glutes at the back up. We're up. Squeeze it and then relax. Squeeze and relax. If you feel wobbly there, rather you use the chair than fall. Don't worry about the height of the leg. And if you need to just tap it back, you can do that. Let's do the other leg. So you can just raise it up or just tap it back a little bit. If that's a little too much. All right. Squeezing at the top. Excellent. All right. We're going to take this leg, we're going to come up to the side and down. Squeeze that side of that hip right there at the top. If you could do it without the chair, feel free, but it's right there if you need it. Let's do one more, and we'll switch sides for this other side. Feel it in that hip. I can. Just don't worry about hip. And of course, you could always just tap to the side. You have a hard time lifting it up. All right, let's do one more. All right, we're going to switch legs. One more move before we sit down. We're going to take this leg, we're going to squeeze it across our body and relax. Squeeze it and relax. And of course, you could always just tap it to the side and back. Right across our body, right in front of us. Working in that inside muscles, that thigh. Pretty good leg motion for us. Let's do the other leg. Right in front and relax. All right. One more. Okay, good. We're going to find our chair. Go ahead and sit down. Go ahead and find your own hand weights. Whatever you're using. Right here down by your side, let's rotate our wrist. Just have a posture check. The chest should be up and proud. Let's rotate the other way. Shoulders up and back in their pockets. Good. Let's shrug our shoulders up to our ears and back down. Up and down. Get some blood flow in there. Get them warmed up. All right, let's roll them forward and roll them back. All right, and with them up, back, and down. Right there in your pocket. Pull those hands forward or do a bicep curl. So come up to about your shoulders and down. About your shoulders, because everyone's arms are different. But you just want this elbow, your elbow to stay in one place, so we're not coming up too high. And we're extending those arms all the way down. Make sure your body is staying in one place. It's not swaying back and forth. All right, good. All right, we're going to do our triceps now. Opposite muscle group. You can give that arm a little bit of support if you need it, or straighten that arm and bend it. Straighten it up and bend it. The elbow to the sky. Try to get it as close to your ear as you can. If it goes out a little bit, that's okay, but try to get it in close. it just works your muscle a little more. All right, let's go to the other side. Remember, if you need a little support, go ahead and give it a little support, up and down. Squeeze and loosen. Squeeze and loosen. Let's just do one more and down. Okay, already ready for a water break? Let's take that water, get us hydrated just for a second here. Water is very important. And of course, if you have like tea or juice or something nearby, I mean, we're all at home, right? Drink whatever. Pick up those hand weights. We're going to work a little bit of our shoulders. So let's have our arms up here at goalposts. One up and the other up. One up and the other up. Remember, if you need to drop those arms for a minute, give them a break, go ahead. It's a lot of arm work there. Make sure those arms are also in front of you, not behind your head. It's actually difficult for me to get them behind my head. That's a lot of flexibility there, but it's also not great for your shoulders. So right here in front, like you're trying to put something on a shelf. Two more, drop them down. Good. Check, posture check, make sure you're all upright, down by your side. Let's raise those arms up and down, up and down. Range of motion could look different here. Remember, you can always bend your elbows a little bit if you need to. And don't go up past your shoulders. Just shoulder height is good enough. And of course, if you need a smaller range of motion than that, that's all right too. Listen to your body. Be mindful of what it needs. Let's go behind us. Squeeze at the top and relax. Squeeze at the top, relax. Make sure your body is staying still. It's not swaying back and forth when you're doing this. And let's pull those arms forward, right here in front. Okay, good. All right, let's roll those shoulders a little bit. Get them loosened up. All right. We have an everyday motion. Let's go ahead and take one. We're going to pull it to our foot, like picking something off the floor and putting it up on a shelf. So down and up, down and up. Right across our body and up. Good. Let's do a couple more. Let's do the other side. So down and up. Down across our body, like you're picking something up, putting it on the shelf. Like we're unloading the dishwasher or something. Something I do a lot with 3 kids. All right. Let's do a little bit of our core. So have these out here. Weights right here in front. If you want to work a little more, have them out here, a little less, and closer to your body. So pick wherever you're at. We're going to crunch, do crunches in front, squeeze, and loosen. Squeeze here, and up all the way. Want to make sure we're coming up to nice posture position. And we're breathing with it, we're not holding our breath. Hopefully the air is cleared out where you are. This weekend it got pretty clear, so I was very happy about that. Been able to go outside, do a little yard work. Okay, we're going to keep them right here. We're just going to keep our body nice and upright. And we're going to twist to the side and front. Twist and front. Good. Oh, I always feel it feels good on my back too. All right, right here in front, we're just going to, actually let's have these on the side instead. We're going to crunch our side, upright, crunch the side, upright. Just back and forth, like a penguin. Working the side body here. Back and forth. Make sure those sit bones are staying on the chair. You don't want them to come up. All right, good. If you need to do this without weights, go ahead and drop them. But we're going to come forward and straighten back up. Now, you can also, I'll just put these down just for a second, have our hands right here, forward and upright, just to give ourselves a little bit of a support. That's also a viable option. Down here, kind of an airplane move. Lots of core work here. A lot of muscles into play. Nice straight back the whole time. We don't want to be curving our back here. So when we're coming forward, nice straight back. All right, good. Let's put these down. Get some stretch in. So bring this arm right across your body. Make sure that shoulder's relaxed. Bring it in. Ooh, and try to relax. Your body stretches better when you're relaxed. Tough, but get some nice deep breath. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Deep breath, Nadia. And go ahead and hug yourself. Get some little deeper stretch. And relax. Go to the other side. Right across your body. Get the shoulder to relax. Nice breaths. Appreciate the nice clean air today. Hug your body a little bit. Kind of gets a little deeper and relax. Open up the chest. Right across that chest. Have those thumbs paste down. Try to feel in your biceps if you can. And relax. Let's stretch the triceps, a little elbow to the sky. You can push it or pull it back. Feel it in my triceps, but I can also feel it all the way down the arm there. And switch. At least I can today, I don't always. And relax, all right. Hands crossed in front, pull forward. Feel in your upper back. Relax. All right. Hands, let's wiggle the fingers. Rotate the wrist. Other direction. Open and close the hands. Oh, yeah. Make it feel good. Shake it out a little bit. Let's go onto the legs. Heel out in front. You can support your weight here. Pull forward. Other side. All right, good. Straighten up. Heel on your ankle. It certainly can be lower if it needs to be, if you're not that flexible right now. And hands for support, forward. Let's go to the other side. Hands right here, forward. Straighten up. Let's have our legs out wide. We're going to drop one. We're going to come to the side. Got a good stretch in that leg. Don't forget to breathe. Body upright. Try to get that body to relax. Let's go to the other side. Right here forward. Hands on our thighs. Round the back. Arch it to the floor. Round the back. Trying to unload that lower back. Arch it to the floor. The back does just about everything for us. So being nice to it. All right, good. Come upright. That's our feet. Rotate that ankle. Other direction. Point and flex the toe. The whole ankle. Wiggle the toes in there. Other foot. Roll the ankle. Other direction. Point and flex that foot and toe. Wiggle the toes in there. All right, good. Let's go. Hands by your side. We're going to breathe up. all the way to the top, and then let it all out. Try to let all that stress out. Breathe up and out. Let's do one more for luck. Up and out. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here today in my living room. I hope everyone had a good workout. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.